Alright, today we're making an RF ammeter. We got the feed to the vertical, and we've got a toroid. This one's type 77 with, I think, 30 turns on there. One side goes to the center conductor of this coax and one to the braid. It'd be better to have the ammeter here, but I wanted to relocate it into the shack, so I just ran it with coax because I had it laying around. As you can see, we've got over full deflection on the micro ammeter. That's because I'm currently tuned up. Let's change taps on the coil and see the difference. So I've got a rudimentary link coupling here. All alligator clip, so not the best. And then there's where our tapped coil is. It'd be better with a variometer. I'm on 630 meters or 472 kilohertz. So we're just going to move the tap. I wouldn't touch this too much. Might be high voltage. And let's take a look at our ammeter. As you can see, we're in the same transmission cycle and all things similar, but we have less current actually on the vertical radiator. Now I've moved the tap back where it was. Inside our little box, ignore the bad solder job. It's all temporary for now till I get it more permanent, but we've got one coming off of the center conductor and one off of the ground, and that's just tied together. And it runs down here to this ammeter, runs through a diode on the hot side, and the ground is just ground, if you will. And then what is that? Capacitor of some sort. I can't remember what the value was. But anyway, and I'll need to add a potentiometer to add some variable resistance so it'll stop pegging the meter. But that's pretty much it. Way more effective than your SWR meter as far as actually measuring radiation efficiency, for sure. The idea is that in this particular case, you'll tap your coil or adjust your variometer or whatever for maximum current on the ammeter, and then you adjust your coupling here on the link coupler to get it down to a good SWR, because they are not the same. Before, whenever I had the best SWR, I actually had the most minimum antenna current and the least efficiency, because I was just resonating this tank circuit here on this coil. So a whole bunch of current was going around this coil, but none of it was, or very little, was going out to the antenna. So with this current ammeter, I can peak the current actually on the radiator and then match it to 50 ohms. And I know this is all rudimentary and dirty and just cobbled together, but it just gives you an idea. This is always a work in progress here, so alligator clips and have at it. 7.3, hope you have good luck. Build you an ammeter, it's important. Very useful tool. This is K5 UCO.